Hi everyone, I'm Claire Taylor and I'm here with this baby doll I made, Ethan. This is Ethan number 6 and he is the last and final doll in the Ethan edition. This is the last doll I'll make in the edition, and the edition will not come back. This is the absolute final doll, so if you like Ethan, this is your last chance to have one. Okay, so I wanted to show you that I'm filming this on a flat surface, except for the pillow I put under Ethan's head, because if I didn't prop up his head, you wouldn't be able to see his face. But I've had a lot of questions about if I prop Ethan when I put him into all these positions, and I don't, so I just wanted to clarify that before I started. And I'm going to go ahead and show you some of his features now. So let's start with his hair. This Ethan has dark brown hair, and there's no curl to his hair at all. And I think that his hair complements his skin tone very nicely. He's very fair compared to the other Ethans I did before. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick up his color, his skin tone perfectly, but he does have a very fair skin tone. I will add some pictures at the end of the video. Maybe they will, show his skin tone a little more accurately. His hair is directionally rooted, and it's also rooted from the end so that it won't tangle as much. It's micro rooted, directionally rooted from the tip. Now, under Ethan has a lot of features. One of his features is that he has a skull. So it's harder under the skin, but the skin on top is soft. He has a soft spot on the crown of his head, and he also has soft cheeks. His ears are soft, his nose is soft, and it adds a little bit of realism to him. So he feels real, and he's only soft where he's supposed to be soft, on his cheeks and such, like a real baby. This Ethan is, like I said before, he's a very light skin tone, and he has mottling to his skin, but just like, for his age, he has an open mouth, and inside he has gums, tongue, and a uvula. His eyes are blue, and his eyelashes are rooted. His eyebrows are painted, and you can see he can take a full pacifier. He's also a drink and wet baby. You can't see any of the drink and wet feature inside of his mouth, or if you looked in his diaper, because it looks natural, but he can take a bottle, preferably only water. This is his little lovey, Leo, and he's soft silicone also. He comes with Ethan. Ethan, like I was saying, his skin tone is a little mottled, appropriate for his age. I'd say he's about maybe 8 weeks old. If you want to, I don't know, somewhere between newborn and 8 weeks. But he is about 9.5 pounds, and he is about 20 inches long. So you can decide how old he is based on that. He's just a doll anyway. I don't make them like, to be a specific age or anything. He has armpits, and as you can see, his skin tone is very natural. And I'm going to show you here that he has a very soft neck, so his head can turn from side to side very easily. But it does have supports so that his head doesn't fall unrealistically. So, as you can see, it moves very easily. Let me remove the pillow to show you, what he would look like on a flat surface. So you can see there how his head turns all the way, one way and the other. But as you can see, if I left his head laying flat on the surface, you wouldn't be able to see his face. So I'll put back the pillow. Please excuse me. I'm getting over a horrible cold. So, like I was saying, his silicone is very soft overall, but he does have internal structures to help him to hold his proper shape. He has elbow armatures, and those are the only armatures that he has. His shoulder does not have any restrictions in movement, so he bends only at the elbow. So you can see, because he's laying on, like, the pillow is there, it's kind of strange to move him. It would be easier if he was just on a flat surface. So, his chest is firmer than his tummy, and you can see his neck is soft. His chest is firm underneath the soft skin, and his tummy is as soft as the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm just waiting on him to giggle. So, soft tummies, they call it a squishy tummy, and a firmer chest, so he feels more natural. Let me show you his legs. As you can see, the skin tone is very natural looking. When I show my babies, I don't put a lot of fussy stuff with them, because I want you to focus on the baby and what the baby looks like, their skin tones, without all that other fussy stuff for distractions. He will come with this diaper cover that has his custom embroidery on it. It says Ethan, and it has the little a little picture of his Leo. And see, when you move him, he wrinkles naturally. I don't sculpt the wrinkles in there because I expect the silicone to wrinkle naturally because of how I pour it. He has a spine that is firm and you can feel it. I'll show you more about that in a little bit. And he does pose naturally, and he will hold his pose too if you put him just right. He has nicely manicured fingers and toes. He is painted with platinum silicone. He is poured in platinum silicone, all smooth-on products. And excuse me. And he's matted, so he won't shine. The only thing on this baby that's not platinum silicone are his eyes and his hair. Everything else on him is platinum silicone. So, as I was telling you, his neck is very floppy and it moves when you put it in position. But I also wanted to show you that it doesn't fall back ridiculously far. It falls naturally. So I'll show you in a minute. Or let me show you. This is as far back as it goes on its own. Not any different from a real baby. As you can see, his torso is very flexible also. Although he has a spine, it does not bend. It does not restrict him bending naturally. He's very flexible, and it helps him to be more posable. He's very posable. He can still go into a fetal position like he was in the womb very easily. I don't have to force him into position. You just have to lay him down in that position. I don't know if you can see him properly. Let me reposition him so you can see him better. You don't have to force him into position because he's made to go into these positions naturally. All the other Ethan dolls were like this also. You can go back in my channel. You can look for the playlist of Ethans, and you can see each and every one of them look different. There's one prototype and five previous dolls in the numbered edition. And they all look different, but they all have the same features except for the prototype, which only had elbow armatures, I think. So he basically stays in position because he's not forced. So, sometimes you get a doll and you see pictures of it in all these wonderful positions, but when you try to put them in position, they won't go because of propping or whatever. That's not the case with Ethan. And I'm showing you here, how firm his spine is, and you see compared to the soft tummy on the side and all that. He must be getting really tired of me bugging him now. Moving him here and there, so let me lay him down again. Okay. Like I was saying, he can go into a fetal position very easily. You should click on the link in my description below to see his webpage, and I'll have more pictures there. But as you can see, you can put his legs into place, you know, and it just stays. I don't know if I did this in every video, but I guess I need to consider that some people will only see one video and show everything. I love the way this baby came out. I love his skin tone. I love his eyes. I love the way his hair came out. Okay, so he's more in the center of the view. He has the perfect squishy tummy. When you bend him forward, it kind of pushes out. So that's really cute. And he has that slow moving silicone. Okay. Well, let's get him dressed again. It's kind of chilly today here. So he needs to get dressed and be warm. He'll come with a few outfits, including some custom embroidered outfit with his name and his little theme of a baby lion. I named the little lion Leo. Yeah, really nicely manicured toes and fingers. Okay, let's get him dressed so that he can be nice and warm. As you can see also, his legs don't bend funny in the middle because the silicone is very soft, so I put supports on the inside. I'm not that good at getting them dressed gently, but I try. It's like looks so natural there. Brush his hair, and then, oh, I forgot his hat. Let me get his hat. This outfit comes with a little hat also. This is one of my favorite outfit that he comes with. One of my favorite of all the outfits he comes with. This little Leo. Excuse me. Okay, so that was Ethan number 6. All his movements and his beautiful positions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see my future videos. Sorry about that. And as I was saying, please subscribe if you'd like to see my videos in the future introducing new dolls. And you can also click in the description to find out how to get Ethan. He'll be available for a limited time. These are just some pictures I took. So thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I hope you like Ethan, and you have a blessed day. Thank you.